Before going to the next speaker, another fun fact on Palestine. Did you know, Palestine edition? Did you know that you don't have to be Arab or Muslim to condemn the genocide? Crazy to think, people don't know that. Now moving on, I just want to let you guys know, I know we're getting tired, it's pretty cold out here. We only have 2 speakers left. And the last speaker is going to be a real treat, so please stick around for that one. Now for our next speaker, it's going to be someone who is the president of the Flint Islamic Center. Please give it up for Dr. Al-Jundi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are going to be standing here so much, we're talking about things you know already. We say free, free Palestine,
Free, free Palestine!
but you know what should we chant? Free, free America from Israel occupation. Free, free America from Israel occupation. Free, free America from Israel occupation. Mr. Biden, you look nice man, you look innocent, you run scared. Take the money, take the army, take the ammunition, take the navy under your control, my master. Must be happy with me, help me for election. You know the money in this country controlling our future. If you want to free Palestine, you have to free America from the occupation of Israel. I couldn't imagine that you have to make every American aware where is our money and wealth, our army, our arms, where go to Israel. Settlement paid by your taxes. These people go for free home, free living, free land from your tax money. So please, if you want to free Palestine, you have to free America. Mr. Biden, do you have heart? You see what happened? You agree for this killing? Can you stop it? Stop the occupation. Stop the killing now. Have a peace, ceasefire now. May God help you. Thank you very much for you coming and standing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free
Free, free Palestine!
Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
All right, now moving on to our final, last speaker. As you guys know, they always say saving the best for last. Now, he was very humble and he just told me to put down that he's a Palestinian artist, but I think he's more than that. He's one who spreads love, positivity, and always spreads a good message. A very influential person in all of our lives, and someone that just so happens to be my cousin. Please give it up for Omar Abu Rashid.
Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you everybody. Before I start anything, this is not being humble. You have Imam Masmari, Sheikh Abdul Wahid, everybody here, I'm honored to be on the stage. Seeing the diversity of faces from whatever religion you may practice or whatever you may come from, I think if we zoom out and look at everything from a bird's eye view, remove all the colors, the flags, religion, and just look from a human standpoint, it's wrong, and it's objectively wrong. And the truth is the most powerful thing, whether it be, I want to use an example, there was a Netflix show about the Nakba less than 6 months ago, and Israel threw a fit over it because it had the potential to sway the narrative. So what I'm about to share today is a quick piece called Right. It's a poem, and I want to stress the importance of everybody here, whether you're a writer, you're just reading, educate yourself, speak up, write, tell the stories, because that's what keeps this Palestine alive forever. They can kill our bodies, they cannot kill our spirit. And Bismillah, I'm gonna start now. There's a saying in Islam that goes, Ana 'inda dhanna 'abdi bi. I am as my servant thinks of me. When I think of God, I think of free. I think of love and empathy, justice and a heart that beats from the river to the seas, across the oceans and the trees. merciful gusts of winds that carry refugees on boats from places they had to flee because of people doing things opposite of what God said to be. That's deception and greed. That's corruption and murder. Sloths in response to injustice, observers to all of the bombs, all the shouts and the murmurs under the rubble still pretend they ain't heard us, but every servant of God knows God avenges his servers. See, October 7th can't be used to justify procedures of mass killing and genocide along with mass amnesia of 70 plus years of occupation and seizures. Separate Hamas, the militia, from the rest of the people, and you'll see the same way Jews are not responsible for Israel's crimes, they are not either. See, I know the same one God that we worship and claim would never be okay with any of those things in his name. Denying the right to reclaim with a green light to aim and shoot down anyone, anything who doesn't behave like a slave or isn't part of a race. Sorry, this wasn't a poem about the KKK, but okay. Just hear what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I wonder if it was Jesus or Moses or Muhammad or Ibrahim or Adam or Joseph or Buddha, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Princess Diana, or a good POTUS. One nation under God seems to have clearly lost focus to devices and vices, distractions and bonuses. But amidst all this noise, in case you haven't noticed, underneath all that rubble, there still stood a resilient lotus. A rose that rose and still rises, 75 plus years occupied. It roared and spoke and defied all of the odds and rose to the skies, inscribed that said, "The ink of my Lord never goes dry." Remember, this life is full of balance like rain or shine or day and night. So when that day arrives, remember God sees all, hears to all who have passed and those who've survived. Those in the wombs who may be soon and new to life. Right. And make sure your ink never dries until it's right. And make sure you know all of your rights. Right. Until we are all given our books and our right. Fear is the enemy, stand up and fight. Right for peaceful liberation, continue to write. Speak, educate, donate, study, right until it's right for Palestine. Right. Thank you. Do I have time for one more? Okay, there's only have time for one more. Anyone who knows me has likely heard this one, but because I don't know who may not have heard it, I feel I need to perform this one. It's important. Obviously, we're all human here, and I think you'll get the point. The last word I need everybody to shout is love. At the end, you'll get it. But Bismillah. There's close to 200 countries, 5,000 religions, 24,900 miles of distance around our existence, Earth, this world we live in, filled with 8 billion men, women, and children of all shapes and pigments and all races, infants on flags, cultures, traditions. But all these statistics really make no difference, you see, because we're really all the same. It's just hard coexisting when our hearts start to go missing. We depart from who we are, things fall apart, then division. Suspicion and killing based off wrongful convictions and unconscious opinions. Contradictory politics and false television. Persistent flaunting and wishing. Imprisoned by wants, not what's given. Malnutrition on the streets, yet we starve in our kitchens. Man, we starve over fitness. Tear people apart over business. All driven by ambitions conditioned on greed and competition. But I thought we were smarter. What is this? Why do docs and physicians work jobs just for riches? Unwilling to write prescriptions for a box of assistance? Are these villains or politicians with grips on power positions that all know how to talk yet somehow cannot listen? So quick to shift, quit, and rip off petitions and make cowardly decisions and try to keep it all hidden. But that had me asking, is this all without permission? No. See, maybe, just maybe, our constant addictions and conduct consistent of repetitious robotic talking and texting has stopped us from thinking. Let's stop our conscience from sinking before our options are gone and our losses start winning. Why? Because silently living through a toxic process is not living. You gotta speak and let them call it resistance. Because a serene war led by ink and art forms does much more to lead people closer towards real freedom. Something rarely achieved by guns or swords, for all it takes is the stroke of a pen or a brush to help the cries of the world and the hope that's been crushed survive and rebuild, return to opening up all the eyes that were filtered, whose soul focus was shut. See, the point is, maybe we should feel disappointed at our lack of voices when we acting like it's pointless. Because when we think like that, it sure is. We need to expand our choices. We need everybody to join in and make some noise until the points hit. Now, if you agree with none, some, or all of the above, the least we can all do is stand up and show the world the power of what? The power of what? The power of what? Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Now, last thing to say is, let's give a round of applause for every organizer, everyone who put this together. This is not possible without them. Shameless plug, I never do it. Omar told me to do it, and I had a good point. If any of you enjoyed any of that work, Omar, AWBU, on wherever you can find poetry. I appreciate everyone's support, but more importantly, let's stay focused on what's going on right now in Gaza and in Palestine. This is one of many protests. I'm sure we need to continue, keep being loud, put pressure. They're waiting on us to get tired and quit. Nobody get tired. You need to rest. But we need everybody. Everybody fill your cup. We need everybody in this. This is a collective human movement. I love everybody. Thank you.